boom. Yo, you remember this guy? I don't know, like a while back, this dude, he had a friend of his, right? And apparently, it wasn't even a friend of his. It was somebody on YouTube, and they both beefing. They going at it. And he shows up, boom, to somewhere where this other kid was at. I had posted about this. I had made content on it before here on the Lockout. And the dude shows up, bang, right? But he lets off, boom, 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 and bodies him. What? Facts, I promise you. He bodies him. Now, he gets locked up and all that. Yo, what up, my guy? What's poppin', bro? So he bodies the dude. Bang, 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 bang. Something like that. So the other dude don't do nothing, right? He bodies him and his wifey. Facts, bro. He bodied the dude. The dude that whatever was trolling him or was making content on him or whatever, and bodied. Let's say you go with your girl or wherever to like wherever they went to, but homeboy showed up, bang, 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 and bodied them, and they on the news now. Now it's all over the news. Now, and body. Now it's like lit, right? So I'm tuning in, boom, I'm on YouTube, right? And I see this dude. And I'm like, I know this character from somewhere, bro. And it says murderer, whatever, and it's trying to explain everything. And it came back to my mind. Ping, ping, ping. Holy snap, this is the guy that body son, right? Yo, bro, I was bugging out right now. So he's on the news, but on the news, he's talking his shit. He's definitely talking his shit. I promise you, bro. Watch. FBI, open up! So let me get to it right here. I think this is, so this is one of the guys. This is one of the guys' channels. Hold on, this is not it. This is his channel. Remember this guy? I got the what? So you remember I had made content on this kid a while back? So this is the channel. This is his channel. This guy is dead, respectfully, right? Bro, he bodied this kid. Is this the kid? This is his channel, bro. This is his channel, bro. Fanny the Legend, yeah. This is his channel. If I'm not mistaken, this is his channel. This is him right here. Him and the girl, respectfully, are gone. You get it? Because son bodied them. He bodied these two people right here. Ocean views. Small circle. Because they thought this is, I promise you, and shout out to them, right? Respects to them. May they rest in peace. But they didn't understand the internet, or they understood the internet. A lot of people are saying they didn't understand the internet. Bro, how could you not understand the internet? This is what happens when you play with dudes, right? No disrespect to nobody. But when you play with dudes and you think everybody's playing, right? So son, the other dude, ran up in his whip all the way to where they live at. Boom, caught them in this spot and just let off. Ping, 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 ping. Facts, bro. This guy right here. Is this it? Yeah.
Our camera, he's innocent Thursday. Ruiz appearing in district court after a Clark County grand jury voted to indict him on murder charges. That grand jury shown this police body cam video, which prosecutors say recorded the sound of gunshots fired from Ruiz.
Look at him right there. Look at the girl. That's the girl behind me. The girl that's in the picture, that's homeboy's girl. She was still alive at that moment. But at one point he turns around and booms at her too. Bro, boy, he threw it all away. This was all over, bro. Listen, these people, respectfully, these are dudes, bro. These dudes thought they was famous. Bro, you only got 7,000 subscribers, and he gets most of his viewership from shorts videos. Here, well, 6 months ago, he was getting 1,000, 3,000 once in a blue moon on a video. But when you try to go off, let's say if I put prison gangsters and that goes viral, right? The next time I put me walking, chilling in Brooklyn, it's not gonna go nowhere, bro. You have to put again whatever went viral that first time. You get it? So that's why you see a dude like me, I'm always putting gangster, prison, prison story, whatever I'm putting, right? Because that already went viral on a channel, right? So I'm gonna put that, and it's gonna get, it goes back to your audience. To whatever audience watch them videos, it's gonna fall back. A lot of people tell me, yo, I didn't get no notifications. You're not supposed to get notifications. Number one, they send notifications to whoever they want to. Number two is, I don't pay YouTube. I never will, right? But I'm not going to pay somebody from the same money that they paying me. I'm not doing that. Facts. But these dudes right here only had, and he had probably less than this when he died, 7,000 subscribers, bro. 67 videos. And you died over a YouTube channel. Facts. Because that's why he died. Because he was taunting Homeboy and made his video pop from taunting Homeboy, pushing him. And that kid was a content creator. And he was like, I can't have no dudes playing with me like that. And he let off on him. I remember this. I was watching it myself, bro. Like, it was crazy.
Prosecutors also showing the panel more.
This is right here. Look at the kid. The dude I just showed in the video. That's when he was chilling, showing his face. I'm in the hood. I'm outside, boo. And Homeboy went right to where they was at. Right there. Pop, 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 pop. Let off and turned himself in.
Of that live stream, which shows 44-year-old Rodney Finley adjusting the camera moments before police say Ruiz shot and killed him and his wife, 43-year-old Tanisha Finley. In
Look at her face, bro. She was like shocked.
the aftermath, police say Ruiz left a trail of items behind. Photos showing the hat police say Ruiz was wearing, officers finding it in a trash can at the Paris Hotel. This jersey located in a hallway, and this gun still in its holster, crammed next to a fence.
Let's just face the wall right here. We're just going to detain you real quick, okay?
A day after the shootings, Ruiz turned himself into police, claiming self-defense. These photos taken shortly after that arrest. We are waiting.
That self-defense thing ain't gonna help out, bro. That self-defense. Why self-defense? You went to where they was at, bro, and you let off heat. Yo, bro, you guys are dumb. Are you stupid? Self-defense. Why self-defense? You went to where they was at. It don't matter they was by your house in your backyard. Well, then that does matter, but it don't matter if they was down the block from you. You went down the block and got them. Like, this is a case that he never gonna beat in his life. He's done. He bodied 2 people right then and there. Or for YouTube fame. And they wasn't even, yo, bro, let me tell you something respectfully, because everybody that watches me understands this is not my only channel. But, bro, I have numerous of platforms with over 1,000 subscribers. I get thousands of likes. And some channels, I'll get a few likes, right? But if it was about likes, bro, I just got 3,000 likes on one video. Like, I promise you. And if that doesn't count, bro, likes don't make you blow up, bro. Facts. But this dude was stupid. Jesus Christ.
A decision from the committee that will determine if Ruiz should face the death penalty should a jury convict him. We should learn that the first week of August. At the Regional Justice Center, I'm David Sharns, 8 News Now.
Bro, that dude is going down. Look what he says. He says something like he's what he says here. Yo, thanks a lot, my guy. Crash out.
Innocent. 40.
Oh, he said I'm innocent. He knows he's gonna do time, bro. He's getting comfortable in the jail.
Innocent.
I'm innocent. How he's gonna say I'm innocent? Is you can see all your guilt. If somebody watches that video I just showed, is all your guilt, bro. It's sad, right? Because he honestly, I can't say they wasn't gonna make it nowhere, but I'm hope he was monetized at one point, because that's what started happening. That's when you play with another dude's money. He was like, yo, this dude is running into my money. But his page, they took his page off because he's the murderer, right? But he literally said it himself, like, yo, this is interrupting with my money. And you got to understand, that's how he was paying his bills and all that. And another kid come playing around with him, but took it hard body, and son wasn't playing with his money. Facts, that's like me. Somebody come playing with my channel, boo, and I stop making money because of the person, I'm offing them, bro. Facts, it's going to be another case like this. Everybody knows that, right? I'm killing them. Facts. Facts. Word. But I don't know, bro. He's going to get a hell of a lot of time. I know that. Because just the way he did it, it's not because of YouTube, but I'm pretty sure that they'll set it up so that people die every day behind YouTube videos, content creation, or things that they say on the internet. Facts. Everybody outside ain't playing with everybody. You get it? I don't know. But look at my setup. Oh, shit. It look fire, baby. Chill out. Don't be mad. Yo, that's crazy, though. But this kid right here, he had his hair when he got locked up. He had long hair, I think. He had long hair, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think no one try to play with you. Nah, no one trying to play with me in real life. With me? You crazy. Everybody in my real life knows what's up. Nobody really tries to play with me on the internet either. Facts. If they know me from real life, they'll know, like, nah, don't play. I don't even want to see his channel. I don't even show it to me. Facts. I promise you. Like, I move like I say I move, bro. I'm outside in real life. But these dudes are bugging. Look at this cop. He wilded out. He didn't even become a cop yet, bro.
The NYPD has suspended a rookie officer without pay after he was charged with ID theft and grand larceny. Tony Aiello was in court today as the accused officer appeared before a judge.
Earlier this year at the NYPD Academy, rookie officer Yason Rodriguez Acosta completed a training unit on court appearances. But Thursday, he wasn't testifying. He stood accused of stealing $87,000 from 14 alleged victims.
El maricón it looked like, bro. $87,000 from alleged victims. And then they called him to be a cop. That's wrong, bro.
From 14 alleged victims, a dozen of them in their 70s or older.
Some of the victims didn't know that their accounts were compromised until the detectives went and told them.
Rye Public Safety Commissioner Michael Copey says detectives worked the case for months. Rodriguez Acosta formerly worked at this bank in Rybrook as an operations...
Yo, chill out. Yo.
manager. According to the criminal complaint, he used his inside access to take funds from clients without their knowledge or approval, spending money that wasn't his on a luxury car, a vacation, and subscriptions to fitness programs such as Booty by Jax. Investigators say
Booty by Jax. What the fuck?
money was taken from victims as recently as June, just last month, while the accused cop was assigned here to the 48th precinct.
Puts a black eye on the profession, but it's just one individual. There are tens of thousands of police officers across the country who do a good job every day.
In court Thursday, the Westchester DA asked for electronic monitoring, saying Rodriguez Acosta's honesty was questionable.
The defendant has provided multiple addresses, one recently obtained, which the NYPD was not even aware of until his arrest.
The judge did not order monitoring, but told the suspended cop to surrender his passport. He left court with lawyer John Papalardo. No comment from either. Later, we spotted Rodriguez Acosta at the 48th Precinct Station House. He left after cleaning out his locker. Tony Aiello, CBS News, New York.
Damn, he must feel sad, bro. He left after cleaning out his locker. Nah, bro. He must be like, damn, bro.
Electronic monitoring, saying Rodriguez Acosta's honesty was questionable.
The defendant has provided multiple addresses, one recently obtained, which the NYPD was not even aware of until his arrest.
The judge did not order monitoring, but told the suspended cop to surrender his passport. He left court with lawyer John Papalardo. No comment from either. Later, we spotted Rodriguez Acosta at the 48th Precinct Station House. He left after cleaning out his locker. Tony.
He's saying fuck the, in his head he's like fuck them, cursing them out. You heard, blaming society for his downfalls.
Aiello, CBS News, New York.
And the Rye Public Safety Commissioner says this case emphasizes the importance of monitoring all the activity on your bank and investment statements to
he could have been a cop. You get it? He could have been out there, but he would have been robbing, locking niggas up for no reason, all that. He would have been a crooked cop, bro. Facts. That's crazy, my dude. That's what can you do, bro? This dude is accused of rapes.
My work is easy
and all that
because I use ClickUp.
Yo,
here's how I keep track of all my tasks. I start by
stop. My God, bro. What up, Pepe? Facts.
Charged with sexually assaulting 3 women is testifying in his own defense today. Prosecutors say Eduardo Valdivia promised the women free tattoos and assaulted them during filmed modeling shoots. News 4's Amy Cho joins us live from outside the courtroom with what we heard from him in response. Amy?
Yeah, on Erica, today in court, FBI agent Eduardo Valdivia admitted to hiding evidence once he learned there was a warrant out for his arrest on sexual assault charges. Valdivia admitted to throwing away a box of condoms and also wiping his laptop and memory cards, which contained pictures and videos of himself having sexual encounters with the women in these cases. But Valdivia insists everything that happened was consensual, and he says he stopped those sexual encounters once the women said they were uncomfortable.
When he wasn't at his day job as an FBI supervisor, prosecutors
as a FBI supervisor, bro. Holy shit. What the fuck? Bolita. Yo, chill out. That's crazy. What do you think? That's some sick shit.
say Eduardo Valdivia had a side hustle running tattoo studios in Montgomery County. Court documents show he used the Instagram account DC Fine Line Tattoos and the fake names Laylo Brown and El Boogie to lure the women. Prosecutors allege he promised them modeling contracts, then filmed himself sexually assaulting the women and used the contracts as blackmail to get them to return. Today in
Yo, here's why I don't understand. Yo, you people are stupid or what, bro? if you text somebody through social media, on your phone, anything, if you do crime through social media or using a phone or internet or anything, bro, you're going to prison. I promise you, you're not going to get away. Bro, listen, whoever knows me in real life, ask anybody in the streets of New York City what they know me for. A nigga's going to tell you that's a real, yo, boy, you want to do crime? But I never in my life, have committed crime on the internet, and I never will. Because the minute I do, I'm going to go hard. I'm going to be wanted all over the world. I'm going to rob them for millions. I know how to get in people's accounts, all types of shit, bro. I would never do that, bro. Never. I would have been locked up already. I've been on the internet for over a decade. Facts. You get it? Like, bro, I understood. All right, I'm going to get on this, and I'm not going to do crime on this. Facts. I can't, because I'm going to go to jail forever. And I have over 3 felonies, bro. Facts. I have over 19 convictions with over 27 arrests. Look me up. Facts. I've said that plenty of times, I think. My last bid, I came from a state penitentiary. Facts. I think my last bid was 4.5 to 12. I think. 4.5 to 15. One of those two is my last bid.
Valdivia took the stand, testifying that everything was consensual. He described one of the lingerie photo shoots, saying, "I let her know the shoot would be more adult-oriented, an opportunity for her to show her sensual, erotic side. I told her if she didn't complete the shoot, she wouldn't get paid." But he also says, "I told her nobody was forcing her to do anything she didn't want to do." Last week, one of the alleged victims testified, "I didn't know what was going to happen. I froze in shock. I was too scared to move." This isn't Valdivia's first time on trial. Back in 2020, he was charged by Montgomery County prosecutors with attempted murder for shooting a man on a metro train. Prosecutors say the man in the purple shirt there was asking for money and walked away cursing, and Valdivia told him to watch his mouth. Things then escalated, and Valdivia shot the man twice. Valdivia later testified he felt threatened, and the jury found him not guilty on all counts. Now, years later...
Oh, snap. You know what? The man went up towards like him, and he shot him, so he's going to be found not guilty. But you could tell he was starting with that man in the train. All I had to do was watch that and understand, nah, you guilty still. He still said something to the man. The man said something while he was walking away. But all that could have been nipped in the butt. Like, you get it? I don't know. He definitely shot him, bro. Facts. Look. And not for nothing, but he looked like a dirty nigga, bro.
Trial. Back in 2020, he was charged by Montgomery.
So he gave him the pound.
Montgomery County prosecutors with attempted murder for shooting a man on a metro train.
The man gets up off the train.
Prosecutors say the man in the purple shirt there was asking for money and walked away cursing, and Valdivia told him to watch his mouth.
He kept on until the dude came back. Now he pulls out like a pussy. Look. Bing.
Things then escalated.
And he just let off. Pop.
And Valdivia shot the man twice. Valdivia later testified he felt threatened, and the jury found him not guilty on all counts. Now, years later, as he once again sits in a...
But he held the gun like a cop. He put the gun back on his holster. He shot him, and he put the gun back on his side. And he was talking to him like this. That's why they let him get away with that. You heard? He played police.
Montgomery County Courthouse. He's facing 18 charges in total, 8 counts of felony rape and 10 counts of misdemeanor sexual offense.
Once a nigga get away with a shot like that, with shooting somebody, once a nigga get away when he's supposed to be arrested, and he's a civilian, and he knows he's looking at the law like, I'm gonna get away with everything. But one thing you're not gonna get away with is rape, fondling kids, all this type of shit that he's being charged with. You're gonna do a bid, pa. Facts.
If convicted, Valdivia could be facing decades in prison. The FBI says he is currently suspended without pay, but declined to comment further. We're live outside the Montgomery County Courthouse. Amy Cho, News 4.
Oh my God, this is crazy. What? The booty bandit? He's going down, bro. But this case with this guy right here, I can't get over this thing. Because I was just watching these dudes, and it's just sad, bro. There's so much crime happening in the world that I could just go through a whole list of crime. Right? And like now, like the thing to post that these news stations have a channel, if they post a crime, their video is gonna, I don't know if it's viral, because to keep it real with you, bro, I don't look at 32,000 viewers or views as your video went viral, bro. Facts. I'm not gonna give pity to nobody when niggas wasn't doing it for us. Cause I've been got 100,000, 200,000, 500,000 views, 5,000 likes, like on one video, like, bro. So you could imagine that most of us went platinum. And I have like a whole list of, even on this channel, I have videos, like 100 videos that went what people nowadays call viral, bro. Come on, bro. I still don't look at it like it went viral. It did decent, but I know that the world considers it viral, but I just don't. I guess that makes me work harder. But we'll see this week. Yeah. Because niggas only wait for you to go live. I post videos every day on this channel. Every day. Every day. You gotta look in the video section.
Ruiz tells our camera he's innocent Thursday. Ruiz appearing in district court after a Clark County grand jury voted to indict him on murder charges. That grand jury shown this police body cam video, which prosecutors say recorded the sound of gunshots fired from Ruiz's gun. Prosecutors also showing the panel more of that live stream, which shows 44-year-old Rodney Finley adjusting the camera moments before police say Ruiz shot and killed him and his wife, 43-year-old Tanisha Finley. In the aftermath, police say Ruiz left a trail of...
Damn, look at Tanisha's face, bro. She looked like... She's still looking at the camera. They were too YouTube struck, bro. Facts. They were too into that YouTube shit. They were willing to die. They took homeboy like a joke, not understanding you fucking with a Latino, a real Spanish nigga. You heard? You fucking with a real king. Facts. Respectfully, I don't condone what he did, but I understand he was a Latin king. Facts. Don't believe me? He got a crown on his chest. That's just for one. Right? And people could say, oh, he was stupid, he wilded out. There's a lot of people beg to differ. Some people, they'll say like, nah, them niggas just playing with his money. Just because a dude is on the internet, that don't mean you could play with his money. He told them, stop playing with my money, bro. That's what I understand that, right? And he's not even that young. So he's not one of these young kids. Like, these kids in my hood, like, I'm talking about kids that would, I'm talking about, like, let's say, even a 19-year-old, right? A 19-year-old of today, right? Or a 15-year-old. I see them killing somebody, hard body. I know a few of my dudes that are younger, they willing to kill anybody that plays with their internet money, bro. Facts. You may not see it that way because you're not on the internet, because you get up every day and you go work and you look at people that do the internet like if they not working, right? But they pay taxes, they get a paycheck, or it's the same shit. The difference is, respectfully, they're always going to make way more money than whatever you make in your regular job. Facts. That's the only difference. And they probably going to come up here and lie to you and be like, man, there's no money in this. And then when you do it and you only got 1,000 subs and you get a few, you're going to see the pay and you're going to be like, holy shit, bro, why I ain't been doing this? Because you've been stupid, right? Like if I tell you, bro, anybody that knows me knows I drove trucks for a living. I have a commercial driver's license. I promise you, I'll never work a day in my life ever again. Facts. Ever. I'll never work again in my life. Facts.
41-year-old Manny Ruiz tells our camera he's innocent Thursday. Ruiz appearing in district court after a Clark County grand jury voted to indict him.
By the way, I have right now, even my smaller channels, when channels look smaller to people, they're actually bigger. Like all my other channels, even the channels that I be on like a lot now, even Tech for Rec, TEK, the number 4 REK. It looks smaller than On the Lockout, way smaller. Right? Believe me, it's not. I actually make way more money on Tech for Rec. Facts. But it's for you. If you want to figure it out, go figure out how we do it. Right? After this, I'm live over there on Tech for Rec. Facts. Hello. I'm live here every day again. Facts, like normal. Cake and pudding.
On murder charges. That grand jury shown this police body cam video, which prosecutors say recorded the sound of gunshots.
He was not playing. Look.
Fired from Ruiz's gun.
He letting off.
Prosecutors also showing the panel more of that live stream, which shows 40.
He was laughing before that.
44-year-old Rodney Finley adjusting the camera moments before police say Ruiz shot and killed him and his wife, 43-year-old.
She's still looking at the camera. Why you looking at the camera? Why you worried about? They were just into YouTube, bro. That's all they was into. About YouTube, keeping their audience popping, all that. I learned not to do that, bro. The minute you give in to your audience and you're doing and whatever you do and you're like, oh, hi, Giselle. Oh, hi, Joseph. Oh, hi, Marco. Oh, hi. You're done, bro. Get the fuck out of here. You don't even know who you talking to. Them people don't give a fuck about you. I know, bro. I've been here over a decade, bro. I understand, nigga. They do not give a fuck about you. There's certain, you're going to get a chosen few that they really care about you. But the majority of your viewership, bro, do not give a fuck about you, bro. I promise you.
Tanisha Finley. In the aftermath, police say Ruiz left a trail of items behind.
That's crazy, bro.
Loved ones of the single mother and McDonald's manager who was stabbed to death while on the job returned to the scene of the crime.
She was stabbed to death while at McDonald's on the job.
Loved ones of the single mother and McDonald's manager who was stabbed to death while on the job returned to the scene of the crime. This time they're honoring her life. Good evening. I'm Brandon Hudson.
And I'm Taryn Asher. It happened last week at the East Point McDonald's. Her co-worker accused of killing her, leaving the community devastated. Fox News' Camila Murray joining us now live.
Her co-worker killed her. Why she killed her? Why you what? Was it a dude?
From this vigil, and wow, we see all the people behind you. It left a lot of people just truly asking a lot of...
Yo, shut them fucking kids up, bro.
Questions, Camille.
Yeah, an absolutely horrible story we've been covering since the very beginning. And yes, as you can see, a lot of people here getting ready to honor her and pay tribute to Jennifer Harris, 39 years old, single mother of 6, loved by so many, a manager here for 15 years here at this McDonald's. I want you to take a look at her picture and some video from what happened on Thursday, and let's talk about that. I'm sure many of our viewers remember this happened on Thursday morning. She got into a sort of altercation with one of the employees. According to police, she sent that employee home because that employee was not doing their performed duties. This is all according to sworn testimony from a detective in court on Friday. So that employee leaves and comes back about 5 minutes later and allegedly stabs Jennifer Harris several times in the drive-through area inside. Somebody witnesses it. They are a CPL holder, and they've actually pulled up waiting for their food. They shot a gun into the air to try to stop everything, but it was too late. And then they actually held the suspect in custody at gunpoint until police were able to get there. Obviously, this is so devastating for so many people. We got a chance to talk to family members last week when this first happened, and I want you to listen to some of this emotional sound from one of.
I'm gonna keep it a stack, bro, because I can't watch something without saying. This is the thing. She was the McDonald's, the boss. There was some sort of bullying or something going on there, bro. That person wasn't just a psychopathic motherfucker that you tell me to go home. I bet, go home. Boom, go get a knife, come back and start plucking you out. You get it? It was deeper than that with them too. But let's check it out again. Let's try to understand this.
Mother and McDonald's manager who was stabbed to death while on the job returned to the scene of the crime. This time they're honoring her life. Good evening. I'm Brandon Hudson.
And I'm Taryn Asher. It happened last week at the East Point McDonald's. Her co-worker accused of killing her, leaving the community devastated. Fox News' Camilla Mary joining us now live from this vigil. And wow, we see all the people behind you. It left a lot of people just truly asking a lot of questions, Camille.
Yeah, an absolutely horrible story we've been covering since the very beginning. And yes, as you can see, a lot of people here getting ready to honor her and pay tribute to Jennifer Harris, 39 years old, single mother of 6, loved by so many, a manager here for 15 years here at this McDonald's. I want you to take a look at her picture and some video from what happened on Thursday, and let's talk about that. I'm sure many of your viewers remember this happened on Thursday morning. She got into a sort of altercation with one of the employees. According to police, she sent that employee home because that employee was not doing their performed duties. This is all according to sworn testimony from a detective in court on Friday. So that employee leaves and comes back about 5 minutes later and allegedly stabs Jennifer Harris several times in the drive-through area inside. Somebody witnesses it. They are a CPL holder, and they've actually pulled up waiting for their food. They shot a gun into the air to try to stop everything, but it was too late. And then they actually held the suspect in custody at gunpoint until police were able to get there. Obviously, this is so devastating for so many people. We got a chance to talk to family members last week when this first happened, and I want you to listen to some of this emotional sound from one of Jennifer Harris's oldest children. She is Antonio Griffin. Take a listen.
My mom was a good person. She was the best mom anybody could ever ask for. She woke up every day and went to work for us. My mama died trying to take care of us. She was so good to everybody. A hard-working woman, so kind. If anybody needed help, she would give you her last, give you the shirt off her back.
So here we are. This vigil is about to start at any moment. You can hear them announcing. We're going to be out here, of course, covering this entire thing and bring you the latest coming up tonight at 6.
Damn, bro. Shorty was expressing herself. Bird. She looked like her mother, too. They got that big smile. She looked like her. Her.
That's all we're worth.
Damn. Rocky Balboa. Ooh, on the lockout. Man, that's crazy. She just went out and blazed her, man. That's crazy. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I mean, it's something kind of like sad, right? But hopefully you'll respect them when we come out. You learn to smash that like button and all that. You heard? Facts, because I don't stay around. You heard? I don't cater to niggas that think they tough or play scooter wooter with me. You heard? Facts. Faggot motherfuckers! Don't play with me. I see y'all when you get some sense in your head, bitch ass niggas. Bow. Damn, I'm a fly ass nigga though. Ain't none of these YouTube niggas fucking with what? You wanna know something? Or some real shit? This is my bum clothes, nigga. This is my be around the house clothes, nigga. Facts. They clean as fuck, ironed and all that. Facts. But I would never go outside dressed like this. I promise you. A lot of people will.